video may be a bit short just because there wasn't really that much that happened in this chapter of One Piece. Most, if not all of the chapter was basically aftermath content. It was just recaps on everything the citizens of Dressrosa have been through and just, you know, everyone being happy and sobbing and Don Quixote Doflamingo is dead! Or knocked out, because realistically Oda doesn't kill anyone. And I'm kind of glad we didn't get to see Doflamingo's eyes because, I mean, those glasses are a part of his character. If you take off those glasses and you see his eyes, those eyes are going to be his character from now on. You're not even going to want to see his glasses on anymore. Because, I mean, it is a bittersweet feeling because it's his glasses and they're shattered, showing his defeat. So you kind of want to see his eyes to give you a complete sense of defeat. But that wasn't the case, and I really don't mind, you know? The guy's knocked out, Birdcage is gone, the people of Dressrosa still doing that push shit, and that took up like maybe 2 pages or so at most, so I'm not gonna wrap this chapter up for that because, you know, it wasn't really there for the most part. It was just to show like, hey, these guys were pushing till the last breath until they knew for sure Birdcage was gone, Doflamingo was knocked the fuck out, and Lucy/Luffy was the winner of this hellish and long ass arc. But without a doubt, this is the end of Dressrosa, and I gotta admit, I'm kind of glad it is. Now, what I expect in the next chapter of One Piece, I'm hoping Oda gives more exposition into the lore of One Piece. And what I mean by that is normally when Oda does like a big ass arc, like just like CP9 arc or Marineford or Alabasta arc, just very serious, you know, battle it out arcs, he always gives more info on the lore surrounding One Piece. Now, it could be the One Piece treasure, more lore on, you know, the other people on the Grand Line or in New World. He gives more info on the context of the grand scheme of things, like what is really happening in the world. As to what that lore could be, I mean, it could be anything, to be honest. So, it's up in the air at the moment. Let's just see where it goes from here. And I gotta admit, I kind of found it funny when Luffy is laying on Rebecca's lap and she is just crying waterfalls of tears and snot all over Luffy's face. And Luffy's just sitting there with a smile on his face like, yeah, girl. Oh, no, those tears. I love them tears. I can only imagine when he wakes up, like he would do something like, what the fuck, bitch? What you doing? But yeah, that's basically it with this chapter. Dressrosa finally over with. The last battle was epic, don't get me wrong, but just all the BS that we had to get through to get to this point. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think that this epic battle was well worth this long ass dragged out arc? I mean, if the battle was amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's just all the BS we had to get through to come to this point. That's my main problem with Dressrosa. So honestly, it wasn't a bad arc, it's just, you know, it was a pretty decent arc. I just wish it wasn't as long as it turned out to be. And what do you guys think is going to be revealed in the next chapter of One Piece? Because again, Oda likes doing this. Marineford, CP9, Fishman Island, he does it all the time. He always reveals either something big or something more grand in the world of One Piece. So I'm hoping next chapter we get a little bit of that, maybe a taste, and then the chapter after that, it's like, alright guys, time to set sail to the next island. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, if you could leave a like, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, I will love you forever, people. This is Ajax, and as always, stay beautiful.